But first, deeply disturbing. That is how police describe the discovery of 3-year-old Daniel Theriot's body. His mother and her boyfriend are now behind bars, expected to be charged in his death. And 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan just spoke to that boy's father, who got the call from police this morning.
Yeah, the boy's father lives in Texas and is working to get here as quickly as possible. And as you can imagine, he is just devastated. He says he got the call from police at 8 o'clock this morning that his little boy is dead. He described Daniel as a loving and compassionate toddler who was inseparable from his younger brother. Police say that boy is now with social workers after they arrested their mother, Cassie Smith, in Daniel's death, along with her boyfriend, Joshua Oxford. Metro believes Daniel died at least 12 hours before Smith called to report the 3-year-old missing at Sunset Park, leading to that massive search we reported on yesterday. It was yesterday afternoon. Police say they started suspecting foul play. They later found Daniel's body in a remote area near Lake Mead. Police are not releasing details about the boy's death, but described it as, quote, absolutely disturbing. Now, Daniel's father told me over the phone he is working to get here to Las Vegas as soon as possible to pick up his younger son. And he said Smith had actually called him just a little bit ago and asked him to come pick up both boys. And he was scheduled to get here later this month to pick them up. And coming up at 6, we're going to describe a little more about how police pieced together this crime and the criminal history involved. Reporting live, Brian Callahan, 13 Action News.
All right, thank you, Brian. Both Oxford and Smith are scheduled to have their first court appearance tomorrow morning. Of course, a lot of people right now are expressing some grief and outrage, as this is the second case of a mother being accused of killing their toddler in 8 days. Aisha Thomas was arrested last week after Metro says she killed her 3-year-old daughter and then left her body in a duffel bag. That case also began with a report that the little girl was missing. Thomas is due back in court next month. And right now, Metro Police